Yo, what's going on YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Duncan, and today we're going to be talking about the new update, all of the balance changes, some of the new brawlers, all the good SpongeBob stuff. And of course, we're also going to be playing some Masters games, trying to get back to our global ranking. Obviously, I've fallen off a little bit. I haven't really played the game at all this weekend, but it's okay. We still got a week left to try and get back into that top 1,000. So hopefully you guys are looking forward to the video today. If you are, please make sure you leave a like and subscribe to the channel. But that's going to be it for today's intro, so let's go ahead and jump right into the video. Guys, before we hop into any of these games here, I do want to go down some of the quick balance changes, some of the most important buffs, some of the most important nerfs that I really think are going to shake up the meta. First off, we have Grom receiving a buff to his damage and a buff to his supercharge rate, so it's only going to take 5 hits to get his super, and he's going to do like almost 3k worth of damage with the star power at max range. I think that this is going to make Grom one of the best throwers, if not the best thrower in the game. I mean, like 2.5 to like 3k damage depending on like how close they are to hitting the shot with the X Factor star power. I mean, that's a lot of damage with Grom, and only 5 shots to get his super. I feel like this will make him really good in bounty, really good in knockout, maybe even usable in some game modes that Grom hasn't really been super usable in before. The other brawler that I think is really going to benefit from the buffs in this balance change set is going to be Stu. I mean, he gets a HP buff, which also inadvertently affects his Gasso heal HP healing amount. So Stu should have like a lot more HP. He's going to be healing more, dashing around the map a little bit more. I feel like he was a little bit like trash in this last meta, but I think especially if you're good at Stu though, I feel like he could definitely be a pretty underrated brawler. Another brawler who got a buff to his supercharge rate is going to be Tick. I really hate this change a lot, but I do think it's going to help Tick a pretty decent amount. He's going to get a lot more hypercharges, and of course that hypercharge Tick head is not the best, but it is super annoying to deal with, so I definitely hate that. One of my least favorite brawlers is Eating, and I was definitely preying on his downfall, but it is what it is. Next up, we got B getting a buff to her charge shot. I think that this will definitely be pretty helpful, especially with a Poco hypercharge in the meta. Tanks are probably going to be a little bit more popular, so having a B on the field with that extra buff to her charge shot should definitely be helpful in shutting down those Poco tank comps. Also, we have Gus getting a damage buff, which also affects his Kooky Popper's damage. I think that this is going to be pretty important. It's like a 25% buff to his damage. This is definitely going to be pretty much exactly what Gus needed. Obviously, he was not the best in knockout and bounty. He kind of got outclassed by other snipers in this last meta, but I feel like he'll be able to kind of deal with them a little bit more, maybe 2 and 3 shots on people, especially with the Kooky Popper now. So I think that Gus will be somebody who's underrated. I'm kind of excited. I like Gus a lot, honestly. The biggest buff, which I don't even know if you call it a buff, more of a rework, but it's going to be Daryl getting 2 rolls every time he gets his super now. This is going to absolutely change the game. I think Daryl might be one of the best brawlers, if not the best brawler. I mean, like that type of mobility, rolling twice, you can move so far, you can bump somebody so many times. Like, he's going to be absolutely broken, honestly, in my opinion. I really don't see how you're going to be able to shut down a brawler like Daryl without like a super hard counter like Gale or Shelly. But like just in a normal situation, especially as the last pick, like Daryl's gonna be such an issue. I'm pretty worried about what the Daryl meta is gonna look like, honestly, especially with Poco too. The Poco Daryl comp could be absolutely filthy, but I mean, I guess we'll have to wait and see. Looking at some of the nerfs now, Barry got a nerf to the amount of supercharge he gets from healing his teammates, so he'll just get a lot less supers now. I think that's a good change. Meg damage nerf, I think that's gonna be absolutely amazing. I've been praying for the Meg nerf for the longest. I think this will definitely take her out of the meta a little bit, so I very much appreciate that change, Supercell. Thank you. We also have Frank getting a nerf to his HP, his sponge star power, which is also pretty much his HP, and his freaking pole gadget is like the hammer one that like sucks the enemies in. It does a lot less damage now. He's gonna have a good amount less health now. I think that this is gonna be pretty bad for Frank. Obviously, he'll still be able to attack like pretty fast, but obviously the best part about Frank is that he takes 1,000,000 shots to kill, and now he's gonna take 1,000,000 minus 1 shots to kill. So I mean, he'll still be decent. Probably gonna be less of a middle of the draft type of pick and more of a 6th pick only type of brawler now. So I'm definitely appreciative of that change. Final change we have here is to the Crab. He is going to get absolutely murdered from this change in my opinion, but his supercharge rate is decreasing, his supercharge recharge rate from his super is decreasing, and his level 3 super damage is decreasing, which was the best part about the Crab. These are all great changes in my opinion. I definitely think that his super cycled like way too fast, and it was way too OP just in general. So definitely happy that the level 3 one is getting nerfed. The level 3 Crab was such a problem, pretty much made ladder unplayable, so I'm definitely hoping that he'll take a pretty solid step back, but realistically I think he will. Might not be the most fun brawler to play anymore, but I mean, I definitely think that it was a good change. We're gonna talk about the hypercharges real quick. We've got Nani's hypercharge, makes her head go big and fast. I don't really care about this one too much, and it takes forever to charge. I think it's 19 hits, so I don't think it's gonna be very good. We also have the Tara hypercharge, which takes 22 cards to charge, so I don't think that's gonna be very good either, just because it does take so long to get that. But I mean, the larger super will be pretty useful. It's definitely going to be one of those things that like hits one time per game, and then that's probably like a game over type moment if you can get like 2 or 3 of them in the super. So it'll definitely change the game. Very impactful. Next up, we have the Surge Hypercharge. He basically just gets extra range and he gets the automatic split. If you remember when Surge first came into the game, his shot used to split automatically, and that was pretty busted. But I mean, it's a 5-second hypercharge, and Surge like only is going to be able to shoot like 3 or 4 times maximum. I don't really think it's going to be the best, but it will be pretty fun. You can definitely make some pop-off plays with it. Next up, we got Poco. I think the Poco hypercharge is maybe going to break the game a little bit, just because anytime he gets anything good, him and the tanks just absolutely run the meta. And I mean, being able to give a tank an extra 4k shield on top of their like base HP, I don't see how that can be good for society. I think it's going to be such a problem. I'm pretty worried about it. Another one that I'm terrified of, bro, the Mortis one, bro. The Mortis hypercharge is going to be ridiculous. The bats go out, the bats come back. They do a freaking damage there. They do the freaking healing there and back. It's going to be like double healing, double damage, double cycling. I think that Mortis is going to be ridiculous. I'm pretty terrified of a Mortis meta. I'm not going to lie, guys. I'm pretty much dreading this, but definitely is a must cop. Last hypercharge, and the one I'm probably most excited for, is going to be Squeak, my homie, bro, finally getting a hypercharge. Basically makes it so his super hits and then it hits again. So you get like double the damage, double all that. I think that it'll definitely help him a good amount. Hoping it'll make Squeak pretty decent in Heist again. I mean, since you can get a little bit of extra damage onto the safe. I don't know. I just was excited for any type of Squeak change. He's been so butt cheeks for so long. I have him at gold too. I really want to master him. But that's going to cover all the changes we're going over today, guys. So let's go ahead and hop into some games. Game number 1, guys. We've got Undermine here, Gem Grab. My team has got the first pick. We've got Love You Faye, and we've got Cat Gerard. I love that. I love that. Let's see. I'm going to have to ban something for their last pick. Probably leaning towards like Lily or Frank, honestly. I'll do... Oh, Frank's already banned. Beautiful. Love that. I'll ban Lily. We'll make that happen real quick. My teammate bans Angelo as well. Don't really know about all that, but happy to see a Crab and Buster Rico ban on the other team. Meg is still on the board. Not gonna like that. Very happy that Meg is gonna be off the meta very soon, guys. You actually have no idea how happy I am to hear that Meg got a nerf. Like, that absolutely made my day. I think Gale is a pretty solid first pick. I'm not gonna dispute that at all. I think like Gale and Crow are like probably the 2 best first picks that are on the board here. They take a Jesse and a Griff. I'm pretty tempted to go Crow. I think that Crow is probably the best thing I could run into this. I could also go with like wall breaker range, like a Piper honestly might not be bad. Let's see. We'll see if my teammates have any suggestions, but I'm probably leaning towards Crow. Ooh, Byron. I think I'm going to go Byron actually. I haven't played Byron in so long. I always forget about Byron. I think that this is probably the time to do it. Wouldn't be mad if my teammate took my Crow suggestion. I think that that would be a pretty good decision. There's definitely a lot of other things that we could do here too, though. I don't think Jean would be bad either. But we probably don't need it since I already am capable of running mid. I don't know about a Penny, but like... No, I really don't know about a Penny. Yeah, I don't think Penny's the play. I really wish he would just go Crow. We'll see if he can last second do it. He's probably not gonna. He's gonna go on the Carl. I mean, I do think Carl is pretty underrated, but not in this type of situation, bro. Like, Griff is pretty good in the Carl. Jesse is, like, decent in the Carl. Lola, I guess. I mean, they have kind of a weird comp, honestly. I feel like we might be able to finesse this a little bit. I'm going to be in the mid here, guys. Hopefully my Carl and my Gale can hold down lanes. I might go with the Carl to help him out off rip, honestly. I mean, I'll play mid for now. I don't want to let the Lola get free gems, but I mean, I would also love to help the Carl out. Bro is not doing too hot right now. It's okay, though. I'm not doing too hot right now, either. I need to start hitting some shots onto the Lola. 2 shots is going to be pretty solid there. They're getting scared. Beautiful stuff there from the Carl. Don't really know what happened there, but we'll take that. I'm going to just heal up here. No need to be missing shots onto my Carl when I can just heal up and get back into the gems. But we are up by 5 right here. Maybe I can help out with the Griff here. I'm going to splash that and then see if I can heal my Gale. Bro is dodging my heals like it's freaking World Finals, bro. It's actually ridiculous. Okay. Dude, please. I've actually been like so inaccurate with my healing this game. It's a little bit out of, a little bit unbelievable. But it's okay. I mean, we just got to make sure that this Griff can't sneak up onto our boy. I need to maybe hit a shot onto the Lola too. Not able to heal my Gale. We'll just do a little triple shot there. Not going to be too worried about it yet. The Lola is super weak, but I don't want to press it. My teammate's probably going to die here. Not able to get the heal off in time, bro. Have I actually healed anyone this game? Like, I don't really think so. We'll get the Carl nice and healed up, though. He obviously has our last gem. We cannot be affording to go down with that, but we are going to be fine here. That's going to be an easy game, honestly. Shout out to my teammates. I feel like the Byron pick was pretty solid. The Carl pick got the job done. I don't know if it was the best still, but I mean, I'm not mad about it. Hopefully we can do it one more time. I feel like Lola was not really it at all. Especially not in the Byron when I have a splash and I have the triple shot and I have injection. Like, pretty much my whole build that I'm rocking with right now is built to deal with stuff like Lola. I don't know. I think that we can do this again, though. Let's focus up, team. Let's get a blobfish. Ooh, Byron spray, actually. I'd rather have that. Okay. They are not sending anybody in the mid yet. I suppose that's a strategy that they could go with. They did switch the Jesse into the mid, so they're mixing up their strategies a little bit. We hit the injection though, and then we get hit by every Jesse shot. So we take the good with the bad on that. Not a great play by me. Hopefully I can help pinch with my teammate here. Where did the Jesse go? Good kill from the Gale. Do they have anyone going to pick these up? They do, and her name is Lola. My teammates are so weak. Hopefully I can heal them up a little bit. Take your time, Gale. Take your time, bro. No rush here. We're going to help out with the Griff. That should be a kill. Beautiful stuff there. Shout out to the Carl. Good pinch there. Don't know what happened to my Gale, honestly, on the right side, left side. But it happens. We are still winning by a significant margin. I'm going to pick up my 6th gem here. That shouldn't touch me. Maybe I can tap the Griff. Beautiful. My teammates are going down very quickly, though. But the injection is coming through clutch right now. Very happy I went with that star power. Hopefully my teammates can get some motion over here on the left. I'm just going to heal my Carl if he wants to go in. Like, I think that would be a pretty good strategy. I'm not even going to try and shoot him here. It's not going to be worth it. I'm not going to hit it. We've got 7 gems. My freaking Gale is feasting. Honestly, my lanes are doing so well here. Like, I've been doing my thing in the mid, but like I haven't really needed to do anything yet. Carl, you want to splash? Bro does not want to splash. I'll get some heals on him though. This game is realistically over though. Pretty unserious. We kind of absolutely fried them, but shout out to my teammates, bro. That was a pretty solid draft. Pretty solid gameplay. Let's see what the stats are looking like, and then let's see what the elo is looking like. 10-4 on the Gale, 8-1 on the Carl. That's what I was saying, bro. Like, my teammates were carrying that game. I was just doing the job in the middle. I was pretty much like the coach when you have LeBron James and Kevin Durant on your team. Like, y'all just go do your thing, bro. I'll stay over here and mind my business. We love that, though. Thumbs up. Let's see how much elo we get. 73, almost up to 9,600, so 9,700. Who really cares? Whatever. Game number 2, guys. Final game of today's video as well, since I did waste a little bit too much time yapping about the balance changes, but it's all good. We've got Shooting Star Bounty here. My team has got the first pick. We've got Tito and Fortis. And what am I going to ban? I think that I'm going to go ahead and ban Nani. Just because I don't like playing her. I could have banned like Tick or Grom as well. I feel like those are 2 brawlers that I don't like to go against. But it doesn't really matter. Lily could have been valid too. It's all good. It's all good. All of my favorite brawlers are on the board here. That is one of them. Mandy is obviously the one that I have my eye on. My eye is always on Mandy. She is a beautiful, independent woman, and I love brawling with her. But they've got the next 2 picks, so we'll have to see if Mandy gets swept up from under my feet. Hopefully not. There is still Angelo on the board as well. There's still Jean on the board. Belle and Brock, not that they're very good, but they do exist and they are on the board. There goes the Belle. Definitely makes me want to go Jean a little bit less. They take a Fang also, bro. Like, I hope my teammate goes something that can deal with the Fang because I still want to go Mandy, honestly. Let's see, what even is there? What even could bro cook here? I think Jean's probably the play. Even though it's into a Belle, like, we kind of need the knockback to deal with the Fang. I think it's going to be the move. Meg would have been the other thing that I would be considering. Colt is mid. I still really want to go Mandy, bro. I'm kind of willing to bet that we can cook them. I don't know, but then they might just go Tick last pick, and then we might be so cooked. But, like, what thrower could I even go that can deal with Fang? Nah, bro, it's... My team's draft is bad, but I can't just leave the Mandy on the board, bro. I like Mandy too much. Mandy would counter my Colt. Mandy would counter my Piper. And, okay, they go Byron. They have a scary comp, bro. It's going to be pretty much up to the Fang to make, like, his hero play. But, I mean, I hope we can deal with it. I really hope we can deal with it. I'm pretty scared of the Fang, guys. I'm not going to lie to you. And he is going to be matched up onto my lane. So, hopefully we can deal with that. I'm a little bit nervous. I hope that Fortis doesn't suck, bro. I don't really trust a Shooting Star Colt, to be honest. And it's been a minute since I've played Mandy, that's for sure. Let's focus in here. Fang is going to be up there, not trying to feed him super as much as I can avoid it, of course. They have the blue star, though, so we are going to have to get moving eventually. Obviously not rushed yet, though. Not rushed yet. Good taps from Piper, I suppose. The Fang is pushing up onto me. I don't like this. He is kind of getting tapped a little bit, though. I mean, we have our super. Piper gets killed. Beautiful stuff. Maybe I can catch... Jeez. Maybe I can catch somebody out, but I mean, not going to be pressed on it yet. Definitely still most worried about Fang. I do think he is 1 shoe away. I was correct. Wouldn't mind if my Piper wanted to jump here. Never mind. She's going to be cooking everybody else on the planet. Okay, we don't get touched by that. Beautiful, beautiful. We stayed just out of range. We didn't get too greedy. Of course, I get tapped by the Bell mark, though. That's going to be super obnoxious. Okay, let me just heal up here. I may or may not be 1 shot to the Bell. I'm not really too sure. Not going to be able to kill her there. Oh my god, or there. That's ridiculous. Trying to help out onto the Fang here. I don't really trust my Colt to be able to deal with that. Beautiful stuff. We are able to help out. Oh my god, my teammates are just getting farmed, though. This guy knows what I'm going to try and go for. We're going to do that. Not able to hit both of them. That's good, though. That's good, though. My teammate got the kill. I'm going to be weak here. I got to hide. Oh, my God. There's no shot that touched me, bro. Super him, bro. Please. Okay, good kill. Good kill. Good kill. Good kill for my Colt, too. We are winning. We just need 3 more stars to win it. I'm pretty sure they all have 2 stars, though, so I still think it is going to be 2 kills. Oh, God, bro. I'm going to go for the bell. I missed it. That's bad. That's bad. I'm going to be pretty weak back here, bro. Like, the Fang is probably going to go for a crazy play, and I definitely fear he's going to hit it. I mean, he kills me. Not the biggest deal. As long as my Piper gets out, bro. That can't be where we jump to. That just... Oh, my Colt. Oh, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Shout out to the Colt, bro. Shout out to the Colt. I thought we lost. I was about to be so sad. What was my Piper actually jumping to, bro? Like... Jump into the other corner, not the one where the freaking Fang is there, bro. Like, I actually don't understand that. I didn't see what my Colt did, but Fortis, you're a real one, bro. Fortis, Clinton Fortis, all that good stuff, bro. Shout out to my teammate, bro. Yeah, Piper, that was a diabolical jump, bro. I don't know who the flip you think you're thumbs downing. Whatever. I need to stop getting kicked by the Fang, dog. Holy frick, bro. Can you actually get off me? I'm feeding so much, bro. I'm feeding more than a McDonald's, bro. This is actually ridiculous. Okay, we gotta lock in. Fang got his super because of me. And he used it to assassinate the flip out of my teammate. We are 1 shot away, though. God, of course that hits. Of course that hits. We're going to go for it here. Not able to hit the bell, though. Oh, my God, please. That was a little bit ridiculous from my team. We were low-key the brick squad right there. 10-17 brick squad. That was kind of crazy. Trying to get this bell out of the way. Maybe I'll go for the Byron here, too. I'm going to rip it. Oh, my God. They knew that. How'd they know that was coming, bro? I literally pulled it so fast. That's a kill, please. Oh, my God. There's no shot I didn't get one more shot off there. Good kill from Fortis, bro. Fortis is actually my GOAT. Whew. Okay. I'm not playing the best this game, but it's not the end of the world yet. Oh, my God, bro. Can I actually hit a cookie? It's actually getting a little bit out of hand, bro. I'm bricking everything right now. Shout out to Fortis, bro. I'm such a broken record right now. I brick and then Fortis bails me. I brick and then Fortis bails me. It's okay, though. I'd rather Fortis bail me than me not get bailed at all. And we get the kill there. We are up by 4 stars. Getting to the end game here, but Byron has super. Fang has super. Obviously, he's probably looking to go in on my poor little cheeks, but it's okay. He's so weak here. Bro gets out of there. I'm surprised that he went for that. He was going to die, to be fair, if he stayed. So, shout out to him for making the right call, I guess. I cannot hit a freaking gadget to save my absolute life. Byron knows I want it, and I'm not going to go for it yet because of that. We're going to go for the bell instead. Oh my God, bro. I actually cannot hit a shot or a super this game. But if we get the win, that's all that matters. If we get the win, that's all that matters. Trying to get the Fang weak before he gets his super, and that works out. 10 to 12, 10 to 20. I mean, 10 to 20. I mean, Jesus, bro. Let's freaking go, though. That's an easy win. 2 and 3 on the Mandy is diabolical, bro. Was I really that bad that game? Holy crap. Fortis is actually the GOAT, bro. Thumbs up to Fortis. I'm a little bit disappointed that Fortis doesn't have all 5 likes in the lobby right now, but it is what it is. We are going to get 81 elo for that. 97.72. Maybe that's going to get us back into the global ranking. We'll check in the outro. Looks like those last 2 wins did not get us into the top 2,000 global ranking. It does get us into the top 300 US ranking. Not as impressive, but you know, we were a little bit distracted. We had to talk about a lot of balance changes. We had to talk about a lot of hypercharges, but you know what? Next video, we're going to be fully focused, fully locked in on grinding out those Masters games, trying to get back into the top 2,000. So make sure you guys are checking back in tomorrow and the rest of the week for the daily uploads on that, guys. But thank you so much for watching today's video. If you did enjoy, please remember to leave a like and subscribe to the channel. Also, drop a comment down below and join the Discord in the description. Thanks a lot for watching, though, guys. Hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, and I'll see you in tomorrow's video.